and welcome to another episode of Spotlight. If you notice that I have a bit of a temporary intro to this now because I want to treat this kind of like an actual series separate from the Let's Plays, but we're going to be doing something special here. It's not going to be an itch.io game or a Steam game. Sorry. It's actually going to be the MediEvil short-lived demo. It was a demo that was released in the State of Play, I think, as of yesterday. And I am really excited for MediEvil. I own the original MediEvil on as PlayStation as the PS1 classics for the Vita and the PS3. And I am really excited to play the remake. The remake looks great from what I've seen. And if you get to play the demo, which is only available till October 6th, so if you're watching this after October 6th, you won't be able to play it anymore. If you play this demo in its entirety, you get Dan's helmet, which you can unlock by getting first access to in the game in the full release. Oh boy. I'm not looking at the screen. Gameplay paused during currently recording paused. It's not going to stop me though. But this is the first time in quite a while that we've seen anything related to MediEvil, like Sir Daniel. The last time really was PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale, and even then was kind of eh.
In a time long ago, there lived in the kingdom of Gallowmere a sorcerer named Xerok. This arrogant, pitiless man hated his fellow citizens for their simple and peaceful ways. So he raised an army of demons and set out to take the realm for his own. The king's champion, Sir Daniel Fortesque,
this is a bit of background,
led the militia in the battle against this unholy horde. Songs are still sung of how he spearheaded the charge deep into the accursed multitude. How demons fell before him like wheat before the scythe, and how at last, though mortally wounded, he destroyed the sorcerer utterly. Fortesque went down in history that day as the hero of Gallowmere, and a time of peace began, which was to last for 100 years. And then the sorcerer returned.
I believe that they're recreating the way that the intro is in the original PS1 game. And it's a game that takes itself somewhat seriously, but it is kind of goofy at the same time. It was definitely supposed to be more of a light aesthetic, mixing in with like Halloween-esque visuals. Ooh, sparkly. I'm hoping this remake kind of gets sort of the Insane Trilogy and Reignited Trilogy treatments that Crash or Spyro got, where any cutscenes that they're a bit more, fleshed out and stuff makes more sense with movement. But so far, this looks nice. There you are, wizard. Zarok. Wizard. Sorcerer. The Evernight. The spirits. I mean, for the back, you can kind of think that he's feminine. He's got a pretty feminine figure. Xerok's booty is quite noticeable. You can do a lot of storytelling by just showing instead of telling. And this is what the intro does. I don't know if it was this expansive. I don't recall it being this long. But hey, I'm not complaining. Ghosts and possessions, the undead, the ghosts possessing humans. He's got it all. Zarok. Oh, even a little girl with an axe. Yes, the problem with Zarok's plan here is that he brings the dead back, but he also brings Sir Dan back, the person who slayed him. A well-placed shield may has saved many ill-placed heroes. And that was just the introduction, and now we're getting the title screen the same way that the title screen worked on the PS1. And that's fantastic that they're doing it somewhat one-to-one with a bit with more detail, obviously, because it's PS4. I don't know why the Sir Daniel statue would be with him without, you know. Alright, we got colorblind settings, system language. It's interesting that it has only 2 other languages that are not system language. Alright. New game. The menu works exactly the same. It's awesome. Fortesque. And this is a zombie hand. I don't know how long the demo exactly is, but this might be a longer Spotlight episode than normal. Normally I try to do between 15 to 30 minutes, going over usually only for specials, but this is a special case. This is not a special episode or anything, this happens to be episode 12 of season 3 at the moment. Oh, you do talk. Oh dear. Hi, Dan. You have one eyeball. But you also have no mouth. And you must scream. Alright, Shy Dan, looks like you've got a second chance at this whole hero thing. Try not to blow it this time, eh? Man, this looks good.
Sir Daniel Fortesque, see? The hero of Gallowmere who fell at the first charge. The fog of war and the shrouds of time conspire to turn the arrow fodder into the savior of the day. But we knows better.
Good.
Let it alone. Fate has given it a second chance. A chance to forget the ignoble truth. A chance to defeat Zarok and live up to the legend. We hopes it does well.
I don't know if this is re-recorded, if they got the same voice actors or people that could sound like the characters, or what. Alright. We got a book here. Read book.
You must be out of shape after 100 years lying on your back. Use the crypt to get to grips with your new lease on life.
Alright, well, thank you, Buck. Aha, secret. I got 50 golds. And I got the helmet. Oh, please wait. That took forever. Okay, so you don't have to beat it. You just have to... Whatever. You just have to go to the left right at the beginning. More coins. Got it. Mm-hmm. More coins. Were these coins here in the original? I don't remember. Found a life bottle. And a lot of vibrations going on. Let's see.
When you're ready to leave this crypt, you'll find an exit at the end of the hall. To unlock the gates, you must find a runestone and place it in the ornate hand set next to the doorway.
Alright, so this thing. Use my arm.
You will find life bottles throughout Gallowmere. They contain the same magic that rose you from your slumber and will raise you from the dead once again. When your life is low, using this bottle will help you feel a little better. And remember to fill it when you can.
Nice. They kept that mechanic. So is this going to be a 1-to-1? I'm hoping. I didn't have to. Whatever. Got throwing daggers.
Some weapons contain powers and abilities beyond the ordinary.
I like the voiceover, but I kind of wish I could read this.
Every weapon to discover their secondary abilities. Some weapon abilities are immediate, and some may need a bit of time to charge before they realize their full potential.
Thank you. Extra jump. Chest. Copper shield. I got a sword.
During your travels through Gallowmere, you
Ow.
will collect many items. To see your items or to use one, review your inventory. In it, you will also find your Book of Gallowmere, which will keep a record of the denizens you've encountered and bestow you with keen insights that only a disembodied voice could provide.
Oh, thank you for that. Inventory, small sword, throwing dagger, arm. Handy when disarmed. Grab a shield, dance helmet. Can I equip that? Yeah. Curse are more deadly. I'm taking that off. Book of Gallowmere. Okay, so don't use that right now. Unless I want a challenge. Found a star rune. This is the wrong way. This is back to the crypt. I don't want to go back to sleep. Use the star rune.
Track down Xerok by retracing his diabolical odyssey through Gallowmere. You can spot the exits from an area by looking out for his stinking trail of magic slime.
So does that mean he farts when he casts spells? That's what it just sounded like you just confirmed. He's smart. He farts when he casts spells. Consider a gentler touch on thin walkways. Oh darn. Ah, even the map. The map was recreated. We can go in 8 directions. This is the graveyard. Wait, that is 8, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, that's 8. Right now I can only go down. The graveyard. Take your first steps as a hero and slay some helpless zombies. They may seem cranky, but they just woke up from a nice long nap. Okay, I had time to read that. not the other one. This might be similar to the... I think there was a demo for MediEvil originally when it first came out. And I think all you could do was the graveyard. I don't know how far you could go in the demo. All I know... That's a hand. Why do I have a little thing following me around? Did Sparks invade this game? Sparks, buddy. Does Spyro know you're here?
Welcome back to your beloved Gallowmere. The stinking dead have risen up to dance with the lifeless living. And they want to do it over your dead body.
Well, thanks for that, I guess. Smash. Smash. Oh my. Uh, 10% chalice. Ah, the aesthetics are they're cartoony, but dreadful. I am in a cemetery. Desecrate the stones.
That small light following you around is
Ah,
a wisp.
you're gonna tell me what it is. I'm just gonna call him Sparks.
In mortal affairs. But when they heard that Sir Daniel Fortesque had a shot at redemption, well, they decided to give you a hand with your depth perception. He will circle enemies, helping you direct your
Is he
ranged
new?
attacks.
I don't recall
He'll
him.
also let you know what
The
things
Wisp?
might merit a
AKA
close
Sparks
look.
in this case. I don't know if he's new or not. It's been a while since I played MediEvil. How dare you? Okay, so there's that. How do I guard? Okay, guard is R1. Jump. I have a shield, yet I have yet to use it. Got the Earth Rune. Shield. That didn't really help. Does it reduce damage? Like, does the shield only reduce damage? I guess it would be a little unfair if it completely prevented it.
Sometimes it may be useful to view the world from a different point of view. Be sure to take a moment from time to time to enjoy the beauty of our beloved Gallowmere. Keep your eye peeled for anything interesting.
Okay. Yeah, I figured out the Dan cam. Let's get this. More coins. This little hand keeps following me. I wanna slay it. I wanted to use the daggers for a second. I don't think I triggered this.
Don't let zombies get you down. Tend those wounds by stepping into this fountain of rejuvenation.
Alright. So there's a life bottle, and then there's the fountain of rejuvenation. Oh wait, I didn't want to. It says I have limited ammo. Use the chaos rune. Ah, shadow, chaos control. Yep, found rejuvenation. This is probably limited. Or not. Got the zombos before doing this.
Remember, nothing remains hidden under the gaze of an angel.
Thank you for the hint. Disembodied voice in my head. What do I call you, Carol? It's a book.
The object here is the chalice. Every time you dispatch an enemy with a soul, the chalice fills a little more. Fill the chalice and then collect it, and you will be worthy of visiting the sacred Hall of Heroes to claim a new weapon.
Not all enemies have souls. Killing most of the ones will fill it. Is this filled yet? No. What? Why do I have this again? Can't even hit triangle. So okay, so that's what the chalice thing. I remember that's you have to fill that up. At 85%. You get to 100, you can go collect the chalice. But I don't know if I locked myself in here.
The living world lies beyond these skull gates. The master of the Hilltop Mausoleum, the stained glass demon, has possession of the skull key.
Oh no, not the skull key. Alright, I'm just sitting here taking hits. And I have a ranged weapon, yet I was sitting in melee range. Alright, go back to the statue. Can I turn her and the other gate will open? It's been a long time since I played this game, since I played the original. Yep. Yeah, grave smash. Smashing the grave. Chalice can now be collected. 2 life bottles, nice. Yeah, I figured this was just a secret area. Yep, it was. Dan Cam. Not Dan Cam. Dan Cam. Not Dan Cam. Now let's go back. The Hall of Heroes awaits. Okay. Alright, so you can move with D-pad and an analog stick. Neat. Ow. I don't think you guys can come up here. I found your weakness. So, note to self, zombies cannot climb up hills. They will always fall. Can we please stop switching to... Okay. Stop switching to the daggers, please. Okay, so I can... Okay, so select items by throwing daggers. Fine. There. Might as well be better safe than sorry. Okay, so let's see. I'm dodging. Obviously, I'm not going to use the shield when I swing, so should I just remain like this until I swing? Gotta heal. Man, I just need to remember how to play. Okay, yeah. And just let them try to hit first, and then... What the? Okay. What? Got him. Open chest. And the copper shield. I forgot, is there durability for the shields?
Feel free to have a paddle in the shallow water, but don't be tempted to go for a swim. Buoyancy can be a problem for those of a dead disposition.
Essentially, I can go to shallow water, but I can't swim because I am a skeleton. Which kind of makes sense. Though, at the same time, I think it would be more the armor that I'm wearing would cause me to sink, not the fact that I'm just a skeleton. Let's heal. Yep. Yep, jump. Oh, look, there's the fart juice.
Tread softly. Zarek awaits beyond these gates. The master meets with the demon from the mausoleum, hatching plots of purest evil. Forgotten nobodies would be wise to make themselves scarce.
Oh, so that's all that was a bit of exposition. Well, let's go into the fart cloud. Oh, that was the end of the demo. Okay, so yeah, you only do the graveyard, but apart from maybe a couple of hiccups there with the FPS, which I don't know if that's noticeable in the recording, it's fantastic. I am so excited for it. I'm going to leave a link in the description below because the game itself is going to be $30. There's going to be a deluxe edition that gives you some neat little stuff along with it that's going to be $40, and that's still pretty cheap for a remaster. Because when the Insane Trilogy and Reignite Trilogy were remastered, yes, they were 3 games each, and they were priced at $40. $33 if you go to Walmart. But the same thing happened with CTR. CTR was $40, or you bought the Inoxide edition for $60 or $70 in some places. Where this is $30 and $40, not $40 and $60. So that's pretty interesting. But I'll leave a link in the description below to MediEvil's short pre-order. I don't think I will link the short-lived demo, considering it's going to go away October 6, 2019. But if you want to play it yourself and you have a PS4, go download it if you're interested. It gives you a taste of what you're going to get yourself into with the remake. And it's awesome. I love it. I loved how the original played, and I love how this plays. I'm so excited for it. But I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching Spotlight. Bye-bye.